Howdy crew, got another unboxing for y'all today. Let's get to it. So today, gonna be unboxing our new rod oven. Let's see here. Make sure there's no special ways, because sometimes those are fun. This one is a Lenco rod oven. I'll get that number of what it is in just a second. Just gonna open that critter on up, slowly but surely. There we go. So this is electrode stabilizing oven model Lima Romeo Oscar 50-120. So yeah, it's that. Sometimes they're easy numbers, other times they're nice and long. This one's not too bad. All right. So I picked this up at MPB not too long ago. Been excited to open it up. I'll lay this critter on down. All right. Make an attempt not to break nothing. There we go. And I don't think there's any other information that needs to be said from the box. I think this thing looks pretty darn neat so far. Hopefully y'all can see everything here. There we go. A little bit of oil, but that's nothing bad. I actually like it when they have a little bit of oil on them, so that way, you know, if you're buying stuff from them, it's not gonna have as much of a chance to rust. The only bummer part is you get oil all over you if you're trying to do a bunch of things, but that's not a big deal. I'd rather have the oil, make sure things not rusting while it's in storage at a store or warehouse. All right, let's tilt this critter up. So, this is what it looks like. Again, this will hold 50 pounds of rod. We have a cord on the back. Cap. All right. So it opens up. Gotta tilt this down for y'all. So that's what it looks like on the inside. I'll take a little peek myself. All right. Very nice. It does have the dividers in here. I love having dividers in here, even though at the moment I'm not planning on doing any different rods. If I have different rods that need to be put in a rod oven, it has the ability to do that, and I think that is great. Haven't had to do that in a little while. I've done that before, so it is very handy having a divider that comes with it. Let me go ahead and plug this critter on in. So, no other useful information that really needs to be spoken about. It does have a handle on the back, which I really like. So that is great. I do like that handle. Probably for how it's going to be in the rig in a toolbox. So obviously it won't be plugged in all the time because it's going to be in the rig. It's going to be mobile. Probably lay it down. I don't know if this can be used as a stand. I don't see any directions, which it is fairly straightforward for how it's operated, but I do want this critter to be laying down while it's in the rig. So probably should have it latched while it's in transit, but I'll probably just have it like this, so that way whenever I need rod, I just pop this critter open and it's already on an angle. I don't know moving around it'll do anything. No, don't feel like it. Alright, so it does have what it feels like a nice seal when you actually latch it. It has little foam pieces in there. So that's not going anywhere. I do like that. Some of them, it's only to where you can use them where they're vertical, and I don't care for that. That's why I was wanting this one, because I do want it laid down. Now, out of curiosity, let's see if it can be opened without that piece out. No. So, it does need that little piece out as a stand. I might put something there to where the little handle right here is going to be more permanently out. I don't know what I'm going to do there just yet, because the toolboxes I'll be getting for the welding rig will not be able to hold this standing up. It just will not be able to. This will have to go in as so. It would be nice if it were pointed outwards, but his toolbox is just not big enough, and I can't have super huge things because otherwise take up the whole truck. So what I'm thinking is this will probably be up against one of the sides, probably closer to the back, so I can plug this critter in. I'm actually gonna plug it in right now. I do want to test that. I do have my extension cord here because I want to see that it does work and everything. So switch. No switch. It's not a button, so it should just be turning on. Should be. Let's see. I don't feel nothing yet, but I will keep you all posted that it does work. And yeah, I just want to make sure this thing works, that everything's going to be good with it. I can't tell if it's the sunshine heating it up or if it's warming up. It's hotter on the outside than it is on the inside. Hopefully that's nothing bad. So yes, I will keep you all updated on that. And also, just so you all have it, it is the Lenco electrode stabilizing oven. Lima Romeo Oscar 5120 is the model, and temperature range is 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's fine and dandy. Really don't need it to 300. Just going for 250. But for drying out rod or having a little extra hot, again, not going to have it out past the limit of whatever the rod is supposed to be out. So if it's 70, 18, it's 4 hours, and you go up the ladder from there. But it's nice that it heats up extra fast. So if you're on the job site and you need to heat up fast or be heated higher, that it will do that. Let me test it. Still don't feel anything. It better work. I'm sure it will. Just take some time to heat up. So I will keep y'all updated on this, and I'll attach that at the end of the video. So that's all for now, and I'll let y'all know how long this should take to heat on up. All right, be back momentarily. Alrighty, I am back with the Lenco rod oven for the 50 pounds. The 50 is in there somewhere for the part number, and it's getting hot. It's only been about 15 minutes, and the top is very, very warm. The sides, and a little warm. It was in the sunshine a little bit, as y'all saw not too long ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and open this critter up. There it is. And yup, it is warm in there, so it does work. I'm not gonna do a temperature gauge. I do trust that it gets to 300, and it probably needs more time anyways. But what I'm thinking right now, since the top gets hot, I'm still gonna try and figure out how I'm gonna lay this in the toolbox. Again, I think I'm gonna lay it down and have this on the bottom, so that way it's up, so I can reach in, open this up, reach in, grab it, any of the rods I need. But I probably will want to have an aluminum form of separation from this to other things, or just have nothing by it, because I don't want anything catching fire in my toolbox or melting. That would not be good. But also thinking about if I'm going to be having this plugged in, I'll have the toolbox open. So I don't know, I'm still figuring this out. I'm gonna obviously let y'all know what I decide, or when it happens y'all will see it. But I'm still gonna be debating on how I'm gonna have this laid out. I'm just trying to mull over things as the toolboxes get bought and shipped and arrive and all that good stuff. So just figuring it out, but I'm very happy with this. It's great that's square. They do have a round one, I believe, and that's not what I wanted at all. Lenco does round and square ones. I don't know if the round ones were discontinued, but I'm glad this was the square one, because laying it down, the round one had a wider base than the top, and that would not have been good. And also the round ones, heads up for some of y'all, the round ones, you normally pick up the lid and the rods are held at the bottom on a little disc. So you pull it out and then the rods come up and you grab whichever ones. But that don't work well if you have it laying on its side. And so I do want to mention that the ones that have a little latch on it with a little bit of a something rather here, to where you can lay it down, those will work more often than not horizontally. But if it's the round ones, those don't work too well except for vertically. And sometimes they're actually mentioned in the title itself, is that it's for vertical use only. So I did want to put that in there. Hope that helps, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And thank you again to MPB for hooking me up with this critter. I enjoy it so far, and I hope it performs well in the field. I believe it will. So thank you again. See y'all in the next video.